So, Ms. Jones, there's really three types of people that are interested in Cookware cookware. The first type is someone who already owns the Cookware knives. They know if the knives are good, the cookware is going to be awesome too. The second type of person is someone who has awful pots and pans and they're willing to upgrade and get new pots and pans. And the third person is just willing to at least have an open mind and try it out for a couple of weeks and cook with it and see if they like it. So I'm not going to go through and bore you to death with all the information about the cookware. Let me just kind of explain to you. Here's how it works. So we're going to talk about the 15-minute chicken dinner, okay? Let's imagine you come home from a long day's work, and the last thing you want to do is worry about the dishes, and the last thing you want to do is worry about cooking and everything. So here's how it works. You come in, you go to the fridge, you had the chicken marinating overnight or all day. You take the chicken out, you put your saucepan on the stove. You put the saucepan on the stove, and you turn it on to medium heat. You let it sit for about 2 or 3 minutes, and then you take water and splash it in the pot, and you'll see the water dance. If it steams, it's not hot enough. If the water dances on the pot, it's hot enough. So after 2 or 3 minutes, the pot's hot enough. You take the chicken and put them in the pot. You sear them for maybe 2 minutes each. 2 minutes, 3 minutes. How do you know if it's done? When you pick up the chicken with your turning fork or your tongs, if the chicken is still stuck to the pot or the pan, it's not done. So it's not done searing. If it's easy to turn, it's done searing. So then you turn your chicken over, turn your chicken over, turn your chicken over, and now you throw all of your vegetables. So maybe you pre-chopped them up. Maybe you didn't. Just chop them up for those 3 or 4 minutes with your Cutco items. Chop up your garlic, your onions, the tomatoes, red peppers, zucchini or squash, whatever colors you like, make them all the colors, and throw it on top of the chicken. And you could swap out chicken for pork chop or steak or whatever, salmon. But you throw all the vegetables on the top, and then you put the lid on the pot, and you keep it on medium heat, because medium to low is all you need to know, Miss Jones, okay? You put it on medium heat, and you set it and forget it, and just walk away. Then do what you got to do. Undo the hair, you just had a long day, kick off the shoes, and then you'll notice steam will start escaping from the pot. And when the steam is escaping from the pot and the aroma hits your entire house, you'll know to go check the pot. You could spin the pot loosely. That means you are done. Now don't peek, because if you peek, you're gonna burn your food. So you don't want to peek. You just turn the knob all the way down to low heat, and let it simmer for the next 3 to 4 minutes. At the 15-minute mark or less, your chicken dinner is done. So at about 15 minutes or less, you let it simmer. The longer you let it simmer, the al dente vegetables will turn a little softer. So if you like them al dente, you let it simmer for maybe 2 minutes. If you like them a little bit softer, maybe it's about 3 or 4 minutes. But here's the crazy part. No oils, no butters, no preservatives, nothing. It's all in the pot. Now to cook the vegetables, all those juices, all the flavor, all the color, everything is still in the pot. So usually you boil the vegetables and put the chicken on top and you lose all those nutrients, but not with the 15-minute chicken dinner in the Cutco pot. It's all in the pot. So watch, we put no water in there. You pull the lid off and this aroma, it just steam flies in your face. The colors are brighter than you've ever seen. The aroma fills the entire house. The kids are like, "What's that smell? It smells delicious." The carrots are super bright, and you try, and the pot is filled with all these juices from the vegetables, and all the juices are being absorbed by the chicken at the bottom of the pot. So it's natural flavors from the vegetables that are inside the pot being absorbed. You could put that over some rice, or you could put that over a pasta, or you could just eat it with the chicken and the vegetables. And if you cook it in the skillet, that's enough to feed a family of 4. If you cook it in the saucepan, it's perfect for you and your husband for one meal. Either way, 15-minute chicken dinner. Once you're done, you put it in a tray. You put the Cutco pot, run it under the water, and you could clean it with a paper towel. It's so easy to clean, or just put it in the dishwasher safe. And that's how the Cutco cookware works. It's all guaranteed forever, dishwasher safe, and it's legacy cookware, so you can pass it down generation to generation.